trusted them very much, and I won't do it again.
That trust broken when police say two women stole a lot of money from their employers. Combined, police say they took more than $140,000 while they worked as managers at Direct Value Outlet in Mundy's Corner.
Police say they pretended to return merchandise, then pocketed the money for themselves. Maria Miller talked to the owner today, who said these women were friends. She's here now with more on the story. Maria?
Marty Jen, the owner of Direct Value Outlet, says both of these women worked as managers at her store for several years. She says they were the only ones with keys to the registers, two of the people she trusted most. That turned against her.
Things just didn't seem right, and my husband kept saying, something's wrong, and I said, no, those girls would never do anything.
Marlene Kren says she finally realized something wasn't right when the money being brought into Direct Value Outlet in Mundy's Corner didn't seem to match the abundance of sales being made.
I was watching the parking lot, and we were packed, and the numbers just weren't warranted with being packed. So I pulled the paperwork and we started going down through it, and we discovered it.
According to court documents, the alleged scheme began in late 2009 and continued through September of this year. Audit reports say Kimberly McCackron was able to pocket about $55,000 in those 4 years. Rhonda Garver nearly $60,000. The two together an additional $16,000.
They were returning fictitious merchandise for cash, and we don't give cash refunds. And when we started looking down through the paper, there were refunds for $150, $200, $300.
But Kren says it's not only the store that suffered from the thefts.
The real victims are their fellow employees. They got their hours cut because the numbers were down, and here it was because of the theft, not because of the numbers that the store was doing.
Moving forward, Kren says she's confident her customers will help the store bounce back, but says she'll be more cautious and less trusting of those she hires.
It's like a slap in the face. You know, you treat these people like they're a good friend, and I just won't do it again.
Garver and McCracken were both in prison this morning, but only to be arraigned. They were both released on unsecured bail. Reporting live, Maria Miller, 6 News.